So guys, welcome back. So now here in this session, we are in automatic payment program. Right. So guys, in automatic payment program, okay. So we do one thing. Now what we have done, now in case if you have multiple house banks, then what will happen? Okay, states, ICIC, right? Citibank or anything like this PC, right? Whatever the banks are doing. So if we have multiple house banks, it's pretty simple, guys. In that case, ranking order will come into picture. Okay. So now, what is the logic behind this ranking order that I'll explain? Let me log in here. Where is my configurations guide? I think here. So go to please execute transaction code, guys. And so if you have multiple, like let's suppose, okay. So if someone asked, like earlier there was a question somebody asked, like let's suppose if I have to set up additional house bank, right? So what is the minimum configurations required, right? So I'll tell you guys this all company code, paying company code, payment method in company. These first four steps are not required. Okay. These two steps are only required. Okay. So first of all, we have to set up house bank. Click on house bank, TM33. Okay. Now here, we'll do one thing. Click on the inventory. I think some lag is there, guys. The screen is appearing here. If it is matching with my voice, then it's okay. So because here I can also see in the preview, sometime it is taking a lag of 2 seconds or 3 seconds. So now let's suppose ICICI, that is our house bank. Okay. Now, bank key I have given. What is the use of bank key, guys? Bank key I have already explained. It stores the name, address, IFSC code or any if SWIFT code is there for cross-border payment. So these details are going to be specified against bank key. Okay. Double click on bank account. Account ID ICIC1. If you have any additional account number in ICICI Bank, then we can use ICICI2. Any account number can be given. Currency. GL account. Have we created the GL account, guys, for ICICI? Let me check. Copy this HDFC Bank account. Make it 1003. Just save it and save it. So now here we need to transfer this. Make it now. Click on my button. Okay. So now look at here, guys. House bank we are having two. And if anyone asks at which level the house bank is getting created, right? So I'll tell you guys, creation in the sense like it is getting created at company code level. Okay. Somebody may ask, sir, where are we assigning with the company code? So guys, assignment is happening. It's like directly creation itself, we have to specify the company, right? Okay. I think the charging is quite less. Just wait for a second. Let on the chat. So now what is happening? At the time of creation itself, we are going to specify the company. So whatever the house bank is there that is going to be created against your company code, it is a company code level setting. Now come back. Here, click on bank determinants. So here what is happening, guys, here we are going to set the ranking order. I mean to set priorities. Okay. You just do one thing. Here click on company code is TM33. So now you can copy this one. Keep all these things, make it rank number 2 and here ICIC. Press enter. So now likewise what is happening, guys? You have to complete other settings also. ICIC rank number 2, right? Now, likewise, if you have any other bank like HSBC, then what to do, guys? In that case, create one more CL. HSBC and save it. Okay, so now here, again, what we have to do, and let me do one thing. Let me create one more house bank, guys. Look at here. At the time of creation of house bank, it is asking for company code, right? New entry, here HSBC. Let me give you HSBC. Press enter. This is also created by someone. Bank is created by someone. So here HSBC from any account number can be given, guys. Just save it. So what I have done, guys, I have saved. I have created 3 house bank here. Now the priority is going to be given. Okay. Sequence number or ranking order is going to be given. Now, come back. Okay. So click on bank determination. Select this. Double click on banking order. And second number, ICICI. Third number will be for HSBC. Okay. Likewise, bank account. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, so now here, okay. Or else we'll do one thing, guys. I'm going to copy from here. Now, SDFC, so ICICI, okay, payment method and account ID, IC1, bank account 1000. Okay, here there is a different logic, guys. We have to assign sub account, but what is the sub account that you guys will, don't worry. Now, there, press and copy this one and make it HSBC. Make it 1004, save it, and then double click on that on enhanced. Now here, earlier it was not there, guys. This is bank account enhanced. I think from EHP 7 onwards it was added. EHP 6, I think it was not there. Okay. ICICI ranking number 2, ICICI 1, bank account, sub account, okay. 1003. Just save it and then available amount. Now here, we'll do one thing. HSBC. Okay, just save it. Now here, what is happening, guys? Now, so this is what we have done the configurations. Now we'll talk about the uses, right? So now here, okay. So look at here, guys. Rank order, 1, 2, and 3. So generally, what is the use of rank order? Rank order means system is going to prioritize the house bank. Okay, system is going to prioritize the house bank in the sense generally. Okay, I'll tell you. Generally, what happened if you talk about like most of the faculties, what I have seen in the market, right? What they are going to explain, like let's suppose in SDFC, our overall payment is let's suppose 50K. Okay, okay. So overall payment, like let's suppose overall payment is 50K. Now in HDFC, what is happening, guys? In HDFC, our total balance is 10K. In ICICI, we are having 40K, and HSBC, we are having 80K. So what people know most of the candidates they know that okay. So if the overall payment, okay, guys, someone just tell me if overall payment is like if we have to make payment worth of 50K, right? Here in this bank account we are having 10K, here we are having 40K, and here we are having HSBC. So which house bank will get priority? Can anybody explain, guys? People who has already learned this earlier. Which house bank will be selected by system at the time of payment posting? So I got a response from Momita. Okay. Any other responses, guys, from anyone? Mahesh is saying STFC. Okay. Based on ranking. But dear, there now you're saying based on ranking. So SDFC is having only 10K balance, right? In actual account, 10K is there. Overall payment is 50K. Right? So we have to explain. Any other answer, guys? Fahad, any answer from your side?
No, sir. I don't know about it. I forgot, I think.
Okay. Zafar?
HSBC, sir, number 3.
Number 3. Okay. So I'll tell you. So Jeffrey said HSBC. Okay, and other people also. So I'll tell you guys now. See here, generally what happened. So it is going to consider third house bank based on certain but certain conditions are applied, right? Certain conditions are applied. What conditions? Or else if those conditions are not going to be applied, then by default system is going to select first house bank itself. House bank rank number 1. Okay. Now I'll tell you. Generally what happened? See, SAP doesn't know that how much balance, original balance is there in our, like how much actual balance is there in our bank account. How SAP will come to know, right? SAP doesn't know anything. Okay. So here, if you have given the ranking order is going to work in only one condition. Apart from that condition, ranking order is not going to work out. Okay. Which conditions that I'll explain. Very simple logic is this. Now, right now, okay, so I think it is gone. Now here, we'll do one thing. We'll do one thing. Go to FPL1. Now, this is my vendor number. Okay, yes. So go to F110. Let me give the run date. The run date will be, what is the date today, guys? It's 24, right? Okay, 26. Just save. Now, if you are going to run, now click on proposal. Okay, so now here, if you check the proposal, display proposal here. Oh my God, why it is not appearing, guys? So it means we have to check here. Okay. So what is the problem, guys? Someone just tell me. Read out the proposal. Tell me the solution, guys. Anyone?
Sir, we already ran the proposal for that vendor in 21, sir, but we didn't make the payment.
So what I need to do here?
You have to delete that proposal, sir.
Absolutely correct.
Otherwise, you can run the proposal. You have two options.
No need to run. We are going to delete because if let's suppose it is already run, right? So if you are going to run the proposal, payment run on the previous date, then the posting is also going to happen. So mostly like people are going to delete that proposal and they'll run always in current date, so that the payment also will be posted the current date itself. Okay. So 21, press enter here and delete. Now, so let's suppose here, okay. So now here, delete and run again. Now check the proposal. Okay. So guys, if you check here, double click here. Look at here. The house bank is HDFC itself is coming into picture, right? So generally what happens, no matter whichever the condition is there in your bank account, let's suppose even in the HDFC is having zero balance also, doesn't matter. SAP doesn't know. SAP doesn't have any idea, right? So system is going to select always. In every condition, system is going to select the first house bank only. In the sense, the rank number 1. Okay. Now, system is going to consider these things only. Let's suppose overall payment is 22K, right? So I'll just do one thing. Here we'll make, like, let's suppose if the payment is still 10K, then HDFC. So generally what happened? So here you can, in which condition it is going to be, system is going to select the house, house bank number 1. So like, let's suppose if the payment is till 10K, that is rank number 1. If it is more than 10K until 20K, then it's supposed to be released from ICICI. Okay. Guys, I have to shift the charging plug. Just wait for a second. Wait for a second. Okay. So guys, actually it doesn't have any direct connection linked with the house bank. Now here, if such kind of condition is given by client, that if the overall payment is equal or less than 10K, then it is going to be, the payment is going to be posted from HDFC. If the overall payment is like more than 10K and equal or less than 20K, then ICICI, right? And if overall payment is more than 20K, right? And less than 80K, or is like more than 20K, right? More than 20K, no matter whatever amount is there, is going to be paid from HSBC. So here, amount limits are going to be specified. So here 10,000, here 20,000, right? And more than 20,000 means, guys, unlimited, right? So unlimited means 10 times 9 we are going to switch. That is called unlimited. Okay. So now this is how it is going to be. So such kind of conditions can be specified here in SAP. Okay. Now let's suppose someone says that, so is there any, like, let's suppose my requirement is when the overall payment is like 10K. So first of all, system is going to consume this HDFC balance, then ICICI. In that case, you have to edit the proposal, right? You have to edit the proposal first of all, or else like whatever the invoices are getting selected, right? In that invoices, either you have to deselect certain vendor, right? So that the overall line item is going to be worth of 10K only. You can make the payment from HDFC and remaining whatever the balances are there. In that case, we can select the ICICI house bank, right? So,
Sir, excuse me, sir. I have a doubt here.
yeah, tell me.
Why we are using 3 banks, sir? Can't we use just one bank for all the payments, big or small?
I think you're not able to understand this one, the scenario which I'm saying. Of course, we can use one bank, but the thing is, like, see, if you talk about a particular organizations, right? It's not like they are having single bank account. They'll be having multiple bank accounts.
Oh,
Every
okay. Yes, yes, sir.
organizations,
Yeah.
every organizations are having multiple bank accounts. I have quoted example of 3 bank accounts only. In real time, once you guys become consultant, there might be chances that 6 house banks are there, 8 house banks are there. In the sense, 6 different bank accounts in a different bank it will be there. Might be 8, might be 7, might be 10 also. Right?
Okay.
So
Okay, sir. Okay.
we have to set up. We have to set up. And sometime what happen, guys? Sometime, see, the thing is like sometime client is going to make payment from HDFC, sometime from ICICI, sometime from HSBC, right? So in that case, manually what is happening, guys? They will like, first of all, before posting the payment, users are going to check the balances and all. Either they will, if they're having options, they can check, or else like from management side, they are going to quote that, okay, this is the available balance in so and so bank. So while posting the payment, this much amount you are releasing from HDFC, this much from ICICI, like that. So in that way, the payment team is there. Once they are going to run this automatic payment program and all, they can check the overall like outstanding amounts and all, and based on that, they are going to distribute. Distribute in the sense like, let's suppose from HDFC only 10K. 10K in the sense, I'm just quoting an example. In real time, of course, the payments are going to be in millions, right? So in that case, what is happening, guys? Manually, they are going to edit the proposal. Here, the condition is different. The condition is client says that, let's suppose client is having certain limits for HDFC Bank. Let's suppose this much is the maximum limit that they are going to, in the sense, this much is the maximum amount is going to be maintained in HDFC. For ICICI also, overall like limit will be there that this much amount is going to be maintained. So if the client is saying that, okay, you just do one thing, when the overall payment is equal or less than 10K, in that case, the payment must be posted from HDFC, right? And if the payment, overall payment is going to exceed, and if it is like, let's suppose, uh, more than 10K, but less than 20K, then in that case, system should post the payment from ICICI, because the payment will be released from ICICI in that case, right? And if it is more than 20K, no matter whichever amount is there, in that case, what is happening, guys? In that case, okay. So from HSBC is going to be, there is a question from Momita. Can it be possible that 3 bank can has unlimited? Yes, 3 banks can have unlimited. The current conditions, whichever I have configured, in that I'll show you guys, all 3 banks are having unlimited this one. There is no restrictions. Now we are going to put the restrictions. If you guys look at here, so for that, what we have given, guys, for that, first of all, we are going to specify the ranking order. Okay, rank number 1, 2, 3. Now, then the other condition is go to FP, ZP, bank determination. So the ranking order, so ranking order we have already specified, guys, 1, 2, 3. But this rank order will be triggered by system only if we are going to specify such kind of conditions. If you are going to specify, where to specify this condition, guys? I will just double click on here. So guys, here now Let's suppose, so for STFC, 10,000, ICICI, 20,000. No, not ICICI, HSBC, unlimited, ICICI, 20,000, right? Okay. So these are the conditions I'm going to specify here, right? And you see. So look at here, this is what the condition of, this is what the use of available amount for outgoing payment. Okay. When a client is going to give any such kind of restrictions, that this is the condition, right? In that case, what is happening, guys? In available amount, we are going to put these amounts. Okay. If the client says that no, in every, there is no any such kind of restrictions, it's our decisions, our users management will decide from which bank how much amount we are going to release. In that case, what is happening, guys? No any such kind of restrictions is going to be applied. Everywhere unlimited is going to be specified, right? And at the time of running, like once we run the proposal, then users are going to change the house bank manually, right? They will get the approval from management that this time the payment is going to be released from HSBC. Simply they are going to change the house bank. That's it. It's a matter of seconds, right? So now here, in these conditions, what is happening? Ranking orders are going to be triggered. You save it first, and then F110 and do what? So here, delete the proposal. Come here in pre-selection, guys. First of all, one zero two it. Let's save it. So if I'm going to remove this one, then what is happening, guys? The overall payable amount is going to be less. It is how much? 16K, right? So which house bank supposed to be selected by system automatically? Someone just tell me. Double click here.
ICICI.
ICICI, right? So look at here, it should be ICICI. ICICI got selected. At the same time, it is, if it is more than 20K, so more than 20K is going to be possible. And delete the proposal, right? And delete this document number simply and save it. So now this time what is happening, guys? This time we are going to run. So 16 plus 6, it is going to be 22K, right? So if you check here, double click, look at here, guys, automatically system has triggered HSBC, right? So generally what happens if people ask like, okay, you tell me that what is the use of ranking order, right? And it's in which condition ranking orders are going to be triggered by system, right? So generally people say, how people say is that let's suppose if in ranking orders are going to be triggered only when, like, see, interviewers are going to give you a scenario, right? In scenario, most likely they'll code the scenario in such a way so that it will be like quite confusing. People feels that the answer is quite easy, right? So you have to say ranking order is going to be triggered only if we are going to apply certain restrictions under available amount. Okay, how the interviewers are going to ask? Let's say, for example, I'm having three house bank, HDFC, ICICI, and HSBC, right? Now I'm running automatic payment program. In my HDFC bank account, I'm having only 10K amount. 10K is the balance is there in HDFC account. Whereas the overall payment is 50K, and ICICI is having second rank, and in ICICI bank account actual amount is there, that is 1 lakh, right? So which one house bank will be triggered by system when we run this automatic payment program? So you have to say that no, in that case system is going to trigger HDFC itself, because SAP is not having any direct connection with the bank account, right? SAP doesn't know that how much available amount is, in the sense how much amount is there in our actual account, right? So this is why no matter whichever amount is available in our actual bank account, that is based on that SAP is not going to react, right? Based on the configuration SAP is going to react. So ranking order will be triggered by system only if we are going to put certain restrictions under available amount segment. Okay, and in which cases it is going to be, guys, the same conditions will be given by people that if this much amount of payment is required, in that case this house bank is going to be selected by system. If this much, then second one is if this much, in the sense like as I say, like 10K, 20K, and unlimited, right? So in this sequence, system is going to select the house bank. Okay, now again, and we are having, like, we can edit also, right? Still, let's suppose as per this one rule, system has selected ICICI, right? Because the configurations we have done. Still, the management want that first of all I want to consume the 10K of HDFC, and then we'll move for ICICI. Then what will happen, guys? They're going to put certain block on certain vendor or is certain line items, right? They're going to reduce the payable amount, right? And in that case, they will change the house bank, right? They will change the house bank, or else, like, if under free selection tab, if they are going to put certain conditions, guys, in that case, the overall payable amount is going to be decreased. Hope you guys are able to understand. See, free selection tab means when you maintain the parameter, right? So when you maintain the parameter, at the time of maintaining parameter itself, we are going to maintain free selection tab, right? There we are going to put some restrictions, and in that case, what is happening, guys? So then once you save it and if you run the proposal, then what is happening, guys? In proposal, system is going to read out all the configurations, and based on that, system is going to react. So in free selection tab, if you applied certain restrictions and overall payable is less than 10K, then what is happening? System is going to select SDFs, right? And after that, whatever remaining amount is there, for that also, if you're going to run, if that is also less than 10K itself, system will select SDFC, but we know that SDFC amount is already we have consumed in the previous run, right? So second time, so whoever the user is there, in the sense the people who is going to run this APP is going to change the house bank, right? So I'll tell you guys, if you run this APP, right, there are multiple functionality. Let's suppose even we also will be having confusion, or is like there might be certain shortcut key which we don't know, because the thing is, like, it is end user activity. It is not going to be performed by us on regular basis and all. But the users who is going to use this automatic payment program, they're using daily basis, right? So sometimes they have more idea compared to consultant, but still consultant is consultant, right? When they're stuck somewhere, they must have to go to the consultant only, right? So anyway, what I said, that ranking order, when it is going to be triggered, guys, ranking order will be triggered only if we have applied certain restrictions under available amount segment. In available amount, if you have given this condition, then what is happening, guys? Ranking order will not trigger. In that case, by default, system is going to select this HDFC, okay, at the time of payment per house bank, and users are going to change the house bank manually. Okay, yet multiple things are there, guys, that those things will be explained one by one. So I'll just stop this explanations here itself.